Hello, Aries. Thank you very much for tuning into this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Muse Tarot by Chris Ann. I got a couple websites here. There's Chris Ann's. That's Chris Ann. There's a couple websites there if you want to freeze frame. Feel free to look them up if you want them. This is also a Hay House product, so if you look up Hay House on your favorite search engine, you should find it. This deck is also a Hay House product. I didn't find a website for them. It's an older deck. Magical Spell Cards by Lucy Cavendish. It's the Oracle deck I'm going to be using. Illustrated by Jesse Reish. So again, if you want to find that, try hayhouse.com. It's an older deck. I'm not sure if you'll find it, but if you want to track it down, that's probably your best way to try. If you're interested, of course. I'm just like, what's going on? Like, everybody's scatter. Like, who is that? There's a comedian, Drew. I think he was on America's Got Talent. Drew Lynch? Could be completely wrong. But he was saying a joke recently. I watched it on Instagram. He kept saying scatter, and it made me laugh. I don't know why I'm bringing that up. But, like, this energy around you, it's like scatter. It's all over the place. What is the deal? When you're trying to deal with this, I mean, you'll handle yours, right? But what is going on? It's all over the place. It's kind of weird. You want to do something with it. I think this is the King of Fire, usually. King, Queen, they're the same for me, so it doesn't matter about the gender. They call it the Muse of Inspiration. It's a very powerful fire card. Let's just do that. Don't run in half-cocked. Don't bother. Wait till you know what's going on, because there's a lot of ridiculousness going on here. I don't think people are lying to you, but I do think people are running on misconceptions. Like, they think they know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. They're going to tell you what's going on, and they think that's what's going on, but that's not what's going on. Like, I don't. Oh my God! It's kind of like saying, "Oh yeah, there was a hot air balloon over there the other day," and they thought there was, and that was not what was going on. It was just like, it was maybe like a large flag on a flagpole. It wasn't a hot air balloon. They thought it was a hot air balloon. And they're like, yeah, no, there was a hot air balloon, and it said whatever they're saying it said. Then later you're going to go by and see this big flag with that same saying on it, and you're going to be like, that's interesting. And you're going to think, why did they lie to me? They didn't lie to you. They might have literally thought that. And you might be like, well, I don't know how, but people are running on misconceptions, but there's a lot of it's kind of like people thinking, oh yeah, so-and-so decorated with a bunch of plastic eggs. I don't know why they did that. Meanwhile, that's not what they did. It was actually a bunch of hard-boiled eggs that they were just using. They had them out for like a brunch they were gonna have, but for some reason they just didn't crack them open. I don't know. But, it's not, they're thinking they know what they're talking about. They don't know what they're talking about. And it's something really obscure or really weird like that, like decorating with eggs. And they're like, oh yeah, they already got the Easter eggs out. My God, I don't even know why. Like, it's so early. Why would they do that? It was like for a brunch or something. It's just, I don't know. Like, some people put the egg in the thing and they tap it. I don't know. It's really obscure and kind of weird. And people don't understand what's going on, so they're filling in the blanks and they're wrong. They're just flat out wrong. I'm getting like the Fool card coming in hard and fast. Like, you're dealing with, but other people are confused and they're really trying to make sense of stuff, but they don't know what they're talking about. They think they do. It's so annoying. Why do we have to do that? Hold back. They're warning you. Just hold back and watch. Because don't run in and try to fix this. Don't tell somebody, hey, you lied to me. Wait a minute. Pull back. I know that might be a lot, but pull back and just watch it play out. Because I think you're going to see what's going on here. You're going to see a lot of people who think they know and do not know. Which, not that you're a fan of that anyway, but because I'm seeing like you want to jump in there and figure it out, but they're saying instead of jumping in there, just stand back and watch. That's the advice. Just stand back and watch. Just stand back and watch. It's annoying. Oh, it's annoying. It's getting under my skin. And I'm just reading the cards and I'm just like, it just makes me feel like, it's almost like if I love cooking analogies. It's like somebody like went crazy, made a diabetic meal, something for a diabetic, like, because there's certain things they shouldn't, and they got all this set up, and nobody's diabetic. And it's just kind of like, all right, you went out of your way to make all that happen, and you spent a lot of money, and nobody needs that. Like, it's great if somebody did, but nobody needs that. Wow. Like, it's that crazy. I feel like it's a general read. I'm like, I hope I'm nuts, because if this is happening, this is so annoying. Like, and I feel like somebody's tooting their own horn about it. Like, I really feel like they're tooting their own horn. Like, I got all this, and then it went to waste. Nobody used it. Nobody wanted it. I did all this for people, and they didn't even use it. And it's kind of like, yeah, because nobody needed it. Nobody needed it. Like, nobody needed it. Oh my God. I really think that's happening. I feel like there's something garnered from this. I would just stay out of it. I literally would. Because whatever they thought was going on is not happening. The Ten of Swords is going to show up. Kind of like, there's going to be some point where the truth is going to come forward. You don't have to deal with it. You don't have to be a part of it. You can bring forth the truth when you figure it out, if you want. You don't have to. Because the truth is coming, whether you bring it or not, it's coming forward. So if you want to bring it forward, knock your socks off. If you're just kind of like, well, how will they know what actually was supposed to happen? Oh, the truth is coming. You can just sit back a little bit longer and you just watch. It'll come forward on its own. Because the Six of Swords, like, I feel like somebody's going to walk away from this, and it's almost like somebody left a note of what really was going on and walked away. I don't think somebody's calling it out, but there's like information coming forward. I feel like it's like a message or like an email or some type of written note. The truth will come forward, but I don't feel like somebody's just not dealing with it. They don't want to. So it's like, it's some type of like distance. Somebody's putting their distance between it. Kind of like, I don't know if they were offended or something. They might have been offended and kind of like, you know what, I just got fed up with your ridiculousness. So thank you for all this stuff, but I never said I was going to do that. Enjoy yourself. I left because I never said I was going to do that, and I just left. This is somebody else, like a third party. Like, they might be offended. The truth comes forward. That Ten of Swords comes forward. But that's for the other people. That's for the situation going on. It's foolish. There's a lot of foolishness going on here. I want to know... Okay, let's go a little farther. I'm getting just... The Seven of Swords, don't deal with it. You don't have to deal with it. That's a walk-away card. Eight of Cups, that's another walk-away card. There's better things to put your time and effort into. This is just wasted time when all is said and done. It's all wasted time. It may not seem it in the beginning, but in the long run, it's going to be wasted time. The advice is to walk away from it. The situation literally will correct itself. There's something about victory, the Empress, and the Chariot all coming in at the end. This might be a bigger reason why you want to stay out of this. Especially if this is a work situation. Somebody's going to audit this. It's like somebody's like, there's heavy energy here. Somebody's going to audit this and be like, who said what? Why did that happen? Who got everybody all riled up for nothing? Because I feel like somebody's coming forward very strong like that. Like, who got everybody upset for no reason? And somebody's coming forward, they're not happy. And you know, I can relate to the Aries energy. I'm just saying that doesn't go well. If somebody gets in your face and starts accusing you of stuff, you're not going to be all warm and fuzzy about that. You don't need that. You don't need that. But somebody's going to get upset, and they're going to be like, who made this bigger than it actually was? Who got everybody upset? Why did all this happen? Somebody's going to come in to clean house and audit the situation. You got the Empress, and the Chariot energy comes in very strong. And the Victory, kind of like, the Victory is kind of like, this isn't going to happen again. We're not going to put up with it. I know that may be a weird way to put in the Victory, but that's what I'm getting with the Victory. Kind of like, oh, no, no, no. Because somebody got offended during the whole situation. Somebody got offended. I'm getting, there's some type of some offensive something going on here. You don't have to be a part of this. You don't have to be a part of this. You don't have to be a part. The Five of Pentacles is saying you just stay out of it. You may not know exactly what's going on, but does it matter? I feel like you don't need to. You don't have to be a part of this. Because I feel like if somebody gets in your face, you're not gonna, no. Especially when that's not really necessary. They're saying stay out of it. I keep getting stay out of it. Watch, and then walk away. Maybe watch from a distance, and even if you watch from a distance and at the end you're like letting people know, by the way, this is what actually happened. When this person shows up, they're going to be like, well, what was your part in this, Aries? And you're going to be like, I was just watching from the sidelines trying to figure out what was going on. I didn't understand it. But once I figured it out, I came forward to tell everybody what was really going on so that they'd stop. Especially because Aries is good at being right to the point, direct, and concise. So you're not going to beat around the bush about it. That's going to help a lot in this situation. You're just going to be like, listen, somebody came towards me with this information. I didn't understand why they said that to me. So I stood back. I just tried to figure out what's actually happening because it didn't make sense to me. When it finally did, and I was like, well, here's the proof that that's actually happening there. Oh, here's the proof that's actually happening there. I came forward to let everybody know, please stop what you're doing. You're not going in the right direction. Here's what's actually happening. Here's the actual proof about what's actually happening. And that's what I brought into this. I feel like this person will calm down with that and be like, okay, well, at least somebody tried to stop it. Like, I feel like that energy will come in. It still won't be very pleasant. Still won't be pleasant. I don't feel like this is going to be best buddy moment. I don't think it's going to be that. But it'll calm down at least. It's just a mess. It's crazy. People don't know what's going on. People think they know what's going on. They don't. This is one of those times that people just run away literally with their imagination. They think they know what's going on. They do not know what's going on. Does that help? I think we're done. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information that's below with the same email, thank you for watching and have a great day.